am în fața mea pe Gemma Webb. Aș putea spune că este omul care va conduce revoluția reciclării în România și va produce o schimbare de care nu ne mai putem feri. Am onoarea să fac acest interviu și sunt foarte, foarte curioasă ce anume înseamnă de fapt RetuRO, pentru că pentru noi este un concept pe care abia începem să-l înțelegem. Gemma, thank you for accepting this interview. In your point of view, from your point of view, what is the role of RetuRO? What will RetuRO be able to change in Romania?
So RetuRO is the company that is implementing the deposit return system here in Romania. What that will do, it's implementing an infrastructure to enable the normal Romanian citizen to recycle their beverage containers. And this infrastructure is a structural change, but this structural change enables a cultural change that people can actively interact with their environment, and it makes them easy for them to recycle their empty beverage containers. And what are we looking at? We're looking at beverage containers of glass, plastic, aluminium from 0.1 litres to 3 litres for products like soft drinks, water, beer, cider, spirits, wines. These are the products that are coming onto the market with a very specific logo, and this is the DRS logo. So once the product has that DRS logo, it's part of the system. And what will happen over the next number of months, gradually we'll start to see these on the shelves of the supermarket. When you go and buy one of these beverages, you will pay 50 ban. Mm-hmm. When you consume the product, you will then bring that beverage container back and get your 50 ban back. What you're doing by doing that is you're recycling these containers.
DRS is a revolution, definitely. Every revolution has small and big risks of failure. Which are these now in our story?
So with this system, we're implementing the structural change. And that structural change enables the cultural shift. And the cultural shift is the key, because this enables people to look differently and take responsibility for recycling, but take responsibility for the environment and their impact on the environment. By recycling, every single bottle that's recycled is a statement of care for Romania. Every single citizen in Romania will have the ability to now make a difference for their environment. And by using the DRS system, it makes it easy for people to recycle. And this is the difference. It's that cultural shift. It's that mentality of recycling becomes a normality. It becomes part of your normal life that you don't think about.
Your company, RetuRO, has set a very ambitious goal to take out of the market in 1 year 7 billion packages. DRS packages, which are on the market. This is how much we buy and use in Romania every year, 7 billion.
Yes, this is how much is used in beverage packaging. As I said, from glass, plastic, aluminium, across that range of drinks. This is how much is consumed in Romania today, 7 billion. And what we aim to do in 2024 is to have 65% of that, this is the first goal, to have 65% of that recycled, which will take us from one of the lowest positions in the EU to hitting the EU targets. The issue on recycling is a lot bigger, but this is the first step. But it's a step that'll bring that cultural change and it'll bring awareness. So what it'll do is people will want to improve the other areas as well in terms of recycling.
And now let's put into the balance reality and perception. Many of us are nervous because we are thinking that this DRS system and the implementation of the system will lead to higher product costs for each of us. Is it true? Will we pay more? Not only the 50 ban.
No, there won't be additional product costs. As I said, the 50 ban, when you pay your 50 ban, when you buy the bottle or when you buy the beverage, then when you bring it back, you'll get your 50 ban back, which is like the use of a shopping trolley. So when you use your shopping trolley, you put in your 50 ban, you use it, and then you get your 50 ban back. We never think about that today, and it's the same with the DRS products. So this is what will happen.
When can we buy in our store the first DRS marked bottle?
So products have just started to come on the market and started from the 30th of November, but they'll come on the market gradually over the next 3 to 4 months because you have to change. The products that are on the market are non-DRS and it takes time, it's a lead time to change all of those products on the shelf. So I believe in about 4 months' time we will see the majority of beverage products on the shelves will be DRS products with the DRS logo.
The old packaging can be sold until June 2024.
Yes, June 2024, the old packaging will need to be off the market. And one thing that's important here, in terms of claiming back the 50 ban, it can only be claimed back on DRS packaging that has the logo, not on the non-DRS.
Now, like in the movie, people will scream, "Show me the money," when they bring back the DRS packaging. But some retailers, and as I understood, will offer vouchers for buying things in their retail shop. Have you discussed this within RetuRO? Can you explain this for our viewers? How can I take my money back? I don't want to be obliged to buy something from that store. I want my money back.
So in the larger stores, they have the reverse vending machines, which issue a voucher, and you can spend that voucher in that store, but you can also ask for the cash for that voucher from that store as well.
Good to know.
You are not obliged to spend that money in that store. You can ask to get the money back for the voucher. You can also ask for bank transfer. Now, in the smaller stores that don't have the reverse vending machines, then they will give you cash back.
But it's good to know. So nobody can oblige me to use my money in their store.
Correct.
Even if there is only one bottle, 50 de bani, they are my money, I can do what I decide. Okay, let's talk about the a small story in a small village, because people who buy it in a small village will never go to big cities to take back the packages. What is the solution for the small shops?
So the small shops, wherever you buy your beverage, you can return that empty container to any store.
Okay.
Local stores, in cities, in the small villages. Every store has the obligation to return the packaging. In fact, in Romania, we have 80,000 retailers who are part of this system. That's 80,000 return points. And this is the key of making this system accessible to everybody. So no matter where you buy your container, you can bring it back to your local store or another store, whatever is convenient to you. And that's the key of this system, is convenience to the Romanian citizens. We have 19 million Romanian citizens, and we have the RetuRO regional centres where all of these bottles will be collected and sorted and then sold to recycling. So this is the system. Therefore, it's so important that every citizen, wherever they buy their container, they can bring it back to the same place or another retail outlet.
And what is the solution for the small shop? Where should they deposit the packages?
So RetuRO, and this is part of the system, we collect from all retail outlets. So we will work with the retailer to understand their frequency, and we will set up routes which will collect the empty beverages from those at a time that's convenient for those. No retailer will be put out.
You have used the verb obliged. My question is, can the retailers refuse to enroll the system? Is it a choice?
No, the retailers are obliged. It's part of their legal obligation for the functioning of their business if they want to sell beverages.
Many people ask me, why do you accept only intact bottles?
For the main reason is, first of all, for the reverse vending machines, they have to read the barcode and the logo, and it stops fraud. So if the bottles are not intact, the machine won't be able to read the bottles, so the individual will not be able to get their 50 ban back.
Okay.
Also, for the retailers which don't have the reverse vending machines, the manual, it has to be easy for them to see the logo. Also, we will be providing them with an app, and this app will help to read the barcode and tell them, yes, this is a DRS package, this is the bottle, this is the container, so they can verify. So this is really critical because it eliminates fraud.
Good. How do you support, how do you educate those who have some problems in enrolling in the system? How do you go to them and help them?
This is key, and this is one of the pleasures, actually. We have a great customer service team where they are answering questions over the phone, by SMS and by emails. We have also put on the website a step-by-step registration manual, contract signing manual, and how to implement the DRS in your store. We are doing roadshows where we will have seminars right across the country to educate and help retailers to get themselves organised, to make sure that they know what to do and how to implement it effectively. We'll also have TV campaigns and radio campaigns as well.
Let's go back to the beginning of RetuRO. The state, it's a shareholder. Do you use public money?
No, we don't use public money. We are a private company and we have 4 shareholders. The state is a shareholder of 20%.
Okay.
We have the producers, the soft drinks manufacturers and the breweries. They have 30% shareholding each. And then we have the retailers who's also 20% shareholding. But we are a private company and it's private financing that's financed, the finance RetuRO. To do that, ING, we have taken a loan from ING of 86 million euro. This helps finance the equipment, the regional centres, the IT system, the whole setup, the infrastructure of the whole system. And this loan was enabled by the guarantees of the producers who are our shareholders.
When you started, you were alone here. It's true? And
yes.
Now you are 80 people in your team?
Yes, we are 80 people today, and I started in November last year as the first employee.
How was the beginning? Do you remember?
Yes,
I thought it is a crazy.
It was, yes, because what RetuRO is, it was a startup. And being the first employee as a normal startup, no phone, no computer, no car, everything was literally starting from scratch, no office, etc. And building it to 80 people today, and we're continuing to recruit really great people. It's a challenge, but it's a blessing and it's an honor to be able to do it.
And have you ever thought that you will become this Romanian recycling superhero, superwoman?
No, not in a million years. But what I will say, I thoroughly enjoy what I'm doing, and it's a great privilege and an honor to have the opportunity to make a difference, and the environment is so important, and to be able to have the opportunity to use all of my skills and knowledge of experience that I've gained over the last 20-30 years in different corporate environments, to be able to use that to make a difference here in Romania is, for me, it's a pleasure and a real honor.
Congratulations. Do you want to say a message in Romanian?
Împreună face România curată. Mulțumesc!
Mulțumesc și eu foarte mult. Mulțumesc!